Hello guys, so kumusta kayong lahat mga kababayan from different parts of the world? Andito naman tayo si Stock Mentor New. Sa ngayon ay ito yung first time na talagang pinakita ko sa inyo at i-explain ko sa inyo yung stock radar po. And in this stock radar, I will be focusing only on the large cap. Gusto ko lang talaga na ma-share sa inyo kung paano nga ba gumagana itong stock radar ko and how am I able to spot very easily good stocks in the stock market by using really special tools and using our visualization skills to easily spot the leaders in the market. So I will be focusing only on the large cap, while it is also possible to use the tool for medium cap, small caps, and micro caps. And not only that, I can also use the tool in other types of market like US stock market. I can also use this in cryptocurrencies, even for Forex. Pero I'm more focused on stocks. That's why I'm just really using it for this kind of instrument. So, nakikita niyo ngayon guys yung radar ko. So, talagang itsura niya talaga ay isang radar. Kung saan alam naman natin yung purpose ng radar is to locate the specific locations ng isang object or anything under the radar. But for stock radar, ang purpose natin dito is to spot where are those what are those stocks na talagang leaders, and when we can spot the leaders, it means that we would like to trade those leaders because they are the ones that are really high performers and they are the one that has really high success probabilities. And aside from that, we would like to see and be aware kung ano yung mga laggards or yung mga underperformers, and from those underperformers, we would like to, as much as possible, avoid them or just put them or set them aside because they are still not performing well. We will just get back to them once yung position niya ay lumipat from underperformer to performer. So ngayon, nakikita nyo ngayon yung radar ko at very easy lang yung interpretation dito. Meron tayo ditong isang linya from center to up, which is ranging from -20 to 20. And at the circular part outside, it's ranging starting from 0 and then iikot ka counterclockwise. The maximum is 95.5. Makikita mo rin yung mga negatives dito. So from this radar, gusto kong ma-spot dito kung ano dito yung mga datos dito, data na entry na pinasok ko dito are the year-to-date performance ng stock at saka monthly performance. So dalawang factors yung mayroon tayo ditong YTD at saka monthly. So yung mga leaders ay mag-group into one location yan. So for instance, gusto ko na makaspot ng leaders. Of course, I want those who are performing high at this success. So itong nandito na line na to. So I want that those stocks na from 10 to 20 located, so around the circle. So I will less prioritize. Bibigyan ko siya ng less priority yung mga stocks na nandito sa inner part. So yung mga nasa labas, yun yung priority ko. And not only that they are outside, but they have high performance in the external part of the circle. So nasaan dito yung mga high performers? Nandito sa area na to kasi ito yung maximum at pababa ng pababa yung performance niya. So ito yung 0. So meaning from here to here, nag-i-improve yung performance. So meaning yung mga talagang leaders, makikita mo yan at this area. We're in from this zone, from 10, itong curve na to, above. So, ibig sabihin nito ay nandito yung mga leaders, itong area na yan. So, nandyan si Holcim, House, DD, Bloom, ICT, STR, Wilcon. So, itong mga stocks na to. So, again guys, these are just large cap stocks na pinapakita ko ngayon. The tool has the capability to spot leaders for those stocks which are medium cap, small cap, and micro cap. But for demo purpose, for those people who are not yet subscribed to my stock updates weekly, I just want you to see how am I detecting using my special tool. What are those stocks that are really high performers? So kung makikita nyo, yung mga leaders na to, they are usually yung mga stocks na mayroong healthy trends. So because they have healthy trends, they are really very nice they are very good to trade. Ang pumapangalawa niyan is yung mga nandito. So again, it's still those who are belonging to these lines, itong 1, 2, 3 line curves. Yung mga internal parts, medyo yung ibig sabihin niyan, yung performance niya medyo mahina or humihina. So, but we don't want to focus on them now. We will just focus on them kapag mapunta siya dito sa external parts. So, let's say for example, bigyan ko kayo ng halimbawa si Bloom. So, Bloom, no? Bloom is one of those leaders. At papakita ko sa inyo kung one of the proof na talagang nakaka-detect siya ng magandang chart. So, ito yung chart ngayon ni Bloom. Nakita nyo, napakaganda yung setup nito ngayon. So, with this, there is a resistance here. And the price is just sitting above the BB channel. And then, aside from that, it's creating this uptrending or ascending pivot points. So, which is now forming this ascending triangle, which is a bullish pattern. So, possibilities here for Bloom is to consolidate at this area and break out. Once this happens, you must, it is a very good indication to buy Bloom. So aside from that, not only that Bloom is technically good, as you can see from this chart, but fundamentally good as well. Maraming mga naglalabasan na magagandang news about Bloom. And in fact, Bloom was one of my top picks last November. So November pa lang, binabantayan na namin at I was already advising my group members to start buying Bloom. So I have even posted it to several groups, FB groups, which is all about stock market. So again, this is my analysis for Bloom. Very simple. Consolidation will happen inside here. If breakout will happen, that is a buy signal. And another way to buy is not to wait for breakout, but start making test buys while it is consolidating. Because when the stock is consolidating at this area, you have actually the minimum possible risk. Why is it so? Is it because yung stop loss normally pag ganitong pattern na ascending channel, nilalagay natin yan sa baba ng pattern. So for instance, dito. So dito yung latest na pivot. So ilalagay ko yung stop loss ko just below that, and it's also coinciding with the point wherein the price is already if it happens that the breakdown will happen, so yung price is already below the BB channel. So and we all know that yung mga familiar sa BB channel or BB mon, that if the price is trading below the BB channel, it means that we are now on the bearish side or bearish sentiment na tayo. But as you can see, Bloom, every time it touches the BB channel, it just bounce back. And then pull back, bounce back every time. Napatamaan niya yung BB channel. This is really a very good sign of bullishness. So aside from that, this one and this one was this resistance became really a valid resistance, tested 2 times, and the high possibility of breakout here. Aside from that, there is a high volume spike here, which is above average. Plus here, a lot of buyers came in sometime last November, and there are not much sellers that sold their stock since November. So bullish for Bloom, and there was a very good earning report. Annual earning of Bloom is 18% up. So very good fundamentally and very good setup technically. Now, if you go to 1 week chart, you will be able to find out a bigger and nicer pattern. Okay. Sorry, napindot ko accidentally yung yung mouse ko. So, balik tayo sa chart. Okay, nawala yung chart. So, yung mouse ko kasi meron ditong side buttons at medyo na pindot ko yun. So, let me go back to that. So, while it's loading, I want to greet all my kababayans who are now watching my FB Live showing my stock radar for the very first time. Because before, pinakita ko lang siya pero hindi ko pinaliwanag, but now I will explain it to everyone. So stock radar used to detect good stocks and used to detect also bad stocks. And we only trade those good stocks, meaning the leaders in the market. Ayun, we have now Bloom. And what I wanted to show earlier was that 1 week chart of Bloom is quite interesting because in the 1 week chart, you will be able to figure out that until when are you going to hold the stock. So meaning where is your take profit points. So tingnan nyo, this is 1 week chart. We have here this trend line extended, tested already 3 times. So it will be retested in the future. So that can be one of your take profit point. If you buy somewhere here at 12.5 or at the breakout 13, your possible upsides is around 15 to 16%. That is really quite nice. So ayan I have already given tip for you. Bloom is the leader, one of the leaders in the market according to my stock radar. So there are 2 possibilities to buy here, to buy at breakout or to buy while it's consolidating here and on this area. But take note that your stop loss is just below that. So stop out ka na, 11.6, dapat exit ka na. If ever it really break down. Kasi why is it so? It's because it's already invalidating this pattern and might expose, if the breakdown happens here, it will expose this support area at 11.10, and if further breakdown goes more, that will expose 10.3 support and so on. So yeah, that is one of the stock which is now really very attractive. Another is ICT. So ICT, it's a wholesale house, ICT STR Wilcon. So let's see, check ICT. What's the situation here? Right, so talagang nag-rally na si ICT. However, it's still uptrending and might still be a good opportunity to buy. So how will I trade that? So as you can see, it's already uptrending, already made some nice, very nice rally here. Let's look at the 1 week chart first. Ayun, so si ICD is talagang all-time high. So umaarangkada to ngayon. So ito yung talagang ano niya, na broke out na resistance. At so lagyan lang natin yan dito. So how are we going to trade now ICT? So ayan, I'm just using MA10, MA20. Let's pull out our BB channel. Still, as you can see, the behavior of the chart is that the max pullback here that happened during this rally was a pullback towards the BB channel. So it is also possible to happen. However, it's holding the support at EMA 20. So how are we going to trade this? We have here support. We have here resistance. So at the moment, it is the last candle was an engulfing bullish candle. That's really very nice with a very nice volume here above average. So how will I enter a trade? I will enter a trade if the price goes higher than 128.8. That's one. Or price will be consolidating on this area. I will make a test buy, and if it goes above this 128 or 129, I will buy more. If it breaks out this 131.4, I will buy more. So there will be more times that I will be buying the stock. And what about my stop loss? So if I want to be too conservative, I will just put my tight stop below this pivot point. So around 124.26. That will be my tight stop. But if you are more of a, you have more risk appetite, the max stop loss that you can have is really just below the BB channel. And how much it is? Let's say for example, nagkamali ka ng entry, un-entry ka dito, then nagkaroon ng pullback deeper, and then nag-breakdown pa siya, what will be your loss? So this is the way how I trade. I always consider how much loss will I incur if I am not right. So if I measure that from here to there, that is minus 8.5%. So tatanungin mo ngayon yung sarili mo, can you take this minus 8.5% if you are not right? And if you cannot, then move this stop loss a little bit close to where you entered. Right? Kasi kapag nag-pullback yan dito, may ipit ka na. At let's say for example, nag-stop ka dito, mali ka. Then there is always a chance for you to re-enter a trade if ever magkaroon talaga dito ng consolidation at bounce, just like what happened here. You can still re-enter your trade. And the good thing with that is that you are not risking a lot. So once you are able to spot another buy opportunity here, let's say for instance na magkaroon siya dito ng parang consolidation pattern here, then your buy signal will be a breakout on this resistance. So in that case, mas confident ka sa entry mo, at saka yung stop loss mo is just way below the BB channel or the area where you entered. So that is how I will trade ICT. Right? So that's it for now. Marami pang mga leaders dito. So we have a couple of opportunities out there in the Philippine market. And this is only large cap. So what about if I use the tool for mid cap, small cap, and micro cap? So there are really a lot of opportunities, especially that we are now in a bull market. So that's it, guys, for now. And for those who would like to access more stock updates, which is including the mid cap small cap and micro cap, wherein I'm also explaining my analysis. And in this way, you will learn more from my updates. Then just feel free to write me a message so I can send to you more details how to be part of my stock update group weekly. Right, guys, I hope that this one is very useful to you. And until next time, that I will be live again to explain, to show to you what are the latest leaders in my stock radar. Right? God bless sa inyong lahat and happy Easter Sunday to all of you. God bless.